So I'm Tabitha.
I'm Chris.
Yep. And we're the Contours. And today we're going to give you a little sneak peek of our latest project. I'm sure you probably already follow at least one of us on social media. Probably me.
We're working on that.
But we flip properties. I'm also a real estate broker.
And we do renovations as well.
Exactly. And he's our builder. He's also the designer. So these houses that we do, he actually designs them, and he's hands-on in the field doing
as much as I can be.
Exactly, a lot of the construction. So we're going to give you a tour of this amazing house. We're in the medical district in Huntsville, and we have a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. What are we, about 2,700 square
28.
feet? And so come on in, we're gonna show you around. All right, guys, so this is the foyer.
And this was her idea. I give her some.
It is my baby, and he does give me little bits of design input. And so my idea with this foyer, and I saw it from the minute we came and looked at this house before we even made an offer on it, honestly, is the detail in the ceiling. And I absolutely love it. It came out exactly the way I wanted it. I love what we've done here. We've got some stained shiplap on the back wall just as an accent. And
well, the cabinets, there's very few that we actually were able to keep with
Right.
this house because it was a total transformation.
It was.
So they had done a renovation at some point, custom cabinetry, and that's about it here.
Right,
and we just kind of
exactly.
went with that.
Yep, we did. We kind of built off of this. We added the shiplap, and of course the amazing ceiling detail, and all new trim throughout. And I know you already saw the cute little front doors. So this is the foyer, and now we're going to show you the rest of the house.
So let's talk about this.
Yeah, we're standing in the dining room.
This is now the dining room. Now it is a very defined open space.
Correct.
This wall, I kind of saw it from one of the first, and we've got a before and after that really talks about how we saw this house when we first came upon it. This shiplap, well, we don't call it shiplap, we call it barnwood. I saw it, I had to do it. We try to incorporate it into most of our projects. Love it. We
Whitewashed.
don't like to paint it too often, but we did here.
Yeah, you whitewashed it.
And well, we painted it in
You
another
did.
room.
You did, which you're going to see.
But I do like to whitewash a lot, so we do that a lot. I just thought that this, as your opening focal point, would be amazing.
Absolutely. So anyway, this is the dining room. We love it. That was the design, and we opened up some walls, which
Opened up the
you're
walls.
going to see in a minute. So now we're standing in the dining room, opening into the kitchen. So
Where it used to be a wall.
right, this was a wall. It was very dark. We decided to take the wall out.
Very
And,
first thing
right.
we did to this house.
Yes,
The very first
absolutely.
thing.
Because it made such a huge difference. And Chris built this custom island. So tell them a little bit about your island, because
So
it's
when
cool.
we were opening up a wall in the back section of the house, we came upon some old cedar and some of the original siding, which is a Dutch shiplap.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
beautiful. So I try to repurpose as much of everything that I can, and I couldn't throw it away. What could I do with it? So we're like, we need
Incorporated
a nice
it
big
into the island.
family space. So we built the island out of it, and I think it turned out really nice.
It's amazing. It's one of the main things you see when you walk into the house. So, and we continued that kind of a flow into the kitchen. The kitchen was one of the only things we were able to salvage somewhat in this
And
house.
we played on that. That was the only thing that we actually liked about this house.
Exactly, exactly. We love the stainless steel countertops. We of course added our own touches. Chris built a custom range hood. We added the apron sink,
The backsplash.
the backsplash behind the stove. These are all things that we added, but from the very beginning we saw the potential and what
Yes.
it could be.
And we just played with it.
We went with it from there. So that's a little bit about this portion of the house. So now we're gonna show you the rest, because just wait till you see the pantry. So now we're in the main family room, which opens up from the kitchen into the pantry space as well as the family room. We were able to save this fireplace. We built a custom mantle. Chris built the hearth, and of course, once again, the shiplap on the wall. The pantry is amazing, guys. It has a barn door that opens into it with chalk and tons of storage space that you just have to see it in person. So now we're going to talk about the master.
So let's talk about this room.
Okay. We're standing in the master.
We are in the master, combined 2 rooms.
Right.
This, my favorite project of the whole house.
Right. And this house, you know, when we first looked at it, that was one of the issues. It didn't have a true master. It does have a master, which you'll see in the photos, but it's not a true master. So we basically took this, what was like a sunroom, and turned it into something amazing. So welcome to the master suite. Chris, this is your baby, so talk about your black shiplap, talk about your sexy tub. Just go ahead.
This I saw from the moment we walked into this house. It needed a true master. So one of the first projects I have been able to lay out on my own a complete master bath.
Right.
So
we added
this was
a shower,
all me.
right? We
Yes.
added, I mean, there was no plumbing in here.
None. No plumbing, concrete floor.
Yep.
So we had to deal with all of that.
Exactly.
We raised the floor to keep an even transition. Black shiplap.
Yep.
Had to, if anybody knows me and my style, I had to incorporate some stained wood.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
the floors,
Are
absolutely
awesome.
love them.
Yep. Custom built the vanity with the
Couldn't
vessel
find
sinks.
what we wanted,
Yep.
so when I can't find, I built.
Correct.
The vessel sinks, everything, it just
Everything.
works.
Yep.
It flows so well.
Absolutely. And this bathroom is amazing, and I am so happy with how it turned out. I just couldn't be happier.
If we
with
could
the
take this
final
home
product.
and put it in our own house, I would have one happy wife.
Oh, absolutely. You absolutely would. So we're going to show you just a little bit about the rest of the house, but this is just our favorite. Well, thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for watching. So we are now in the backyard of this amazing renovation. And just to make sure that if you like what you saw today, make sure that you're following us on Instagram, yep, exactly, Facebook, our websites. This guy right here is Southern Pine Construction and Investments. I mean, I'm in on that too. But I'm also the broker of Superior Realty Group. And we do what don't we do?
We're now offering
Dishes.
design. we're offering design capabilities. We do home renovations
Yep.
now.
Yep.
So
We're
just-
licensed general contractors.
Yep, licensed home builders.
Exactly. So, I mean, guys, we can do everything from renovating, finding you the home, flipping it for you.
Yep.
We always have at least 4 or 5 under construction
So
at
there's
any
always
given
something
moment.
to see.
Exactly. So check us out and feel free to reach out if you have any questions or you have a project that you want us to take a look at. And thanks again for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.